Hey guys, and welcome to subscriber replay number 28. And here we have a T110E5, and inside is the driver Nikdo. And he is going to have a pretty good game on this airfield map. Most people don't really know how to play this map, because I see a ton of people just driving into the middle, or into the, well, kind of the middle, well, the center of the map actually, on the south side, which is not very good. As heavy tanks, you want to go on the north side of the middle, because there is RD cover and you got some pretty good options of what to do, and he definitely knows where to go on this map. So yeah, let's just see where exactly he decides to go. Checking around himself, just making sure that there are people around him. Oh, by the way, this is a 7.3 replay, so I really dug deep in the archives to get this replay. I was looking for some great games of some high tiers, because it's been a while since we've had some high tiers in the subscriber replays. We had a bunch of pretty low tiers last subscriber replay with the T14 and the 59. 16 and the, what was that? Okay, so he went into sniper mode, out of sniper mode, and then shot and missed. Try again. Yeah, very nice. He spots an IS-3 flanking, and, oh well, the Lildeucedeuce, but he decided to turn around and face his strongest armor towards the IS-3, and that is a very good idea. E75 is coming this way as well, and a Tiger 2 as well. And the IS-3 pokes around the corner. You can aim lower right there. The tents right there, you will just shoot straight through it. So those are not cover, just so you know. Just like the hay on some of the maps, you can't really hide behind them. He spots the E5 there, but spots it. He sees it and wants to take a shot at it, but decides on a T29 instead, dealing 351 damage to it. And as well, this game client version is really old, so we can't see the overall damage done throughout the battle. We'll have to just wait and see. I have counted all of the shots, so in the end I will be able to tell you how much damage he did in total. It'll be quite a high number. And he gets a shot there on the Tiger once more as it retreats down, and the Tiger takes aim and will try and do some damage here, but not a very wise decision, because tier 7 against a tier 10, no, that just won't happen. The tier 10 will bounce almost every single time. So there's a fight going on down here, and he definitely wants to go and be part of that. Next to the M103 down here, destroying the plane. Oh, flatten the plane, just like the balloon in World of Warplanes. He hits a Jagdtiger 8.8. Did they write punkt? I can't remember already. I'll just say 8.8. And here the M103 does a big mistake. You could see on his turret that he wasn't in sniper mode when going outside of the cover there to take a shot at the E75, and he blocks a shot from Nikdo at the same time. So double fail there. If you're going around a corner, don't ever just be outside the tank, especially if the hill is going up like here, because then the gun can just snap up in the air like the M103's gun did. So that's a very bad idea to do that. And he decides to take out the Tiger P there in the cupola. He could have penetrated anywhere, but the Tiger P could have penetrated or dealt damage. And just wanted to make sure that he got the kill there quickly. So he went for the cupola. E100 is going around here, and he's actually blocking him a little bit by continuously going in front of the IS-3. Not a very good idea, but anyways, the E100 just continues forward and fights with the E75. Anyway, you see the IS-3 going for the track here. Very weird decision, but okay. I won't blame him. I won't judge. Okay, here he has to get a very high damage roll, but no. He gets 14 damage less than he needed. And E100 is flanking. Where the devil did that one come from? And our own E100 gets shot from the rear and is really low HP, 140. And the E100 is penetrated easily through the turret here by the E5's gun. So if you ever face an E100, just aim right where he shot through the turret, and you'll be good to go. He sadly hits the track there. I don't think that was on purpose. I think he could have saved the... Yep, he could have saved a lot of damage on that Löwe, but... Oh, the Löwe takes it out. Very nice. I didn't know the Löwe had enough penetration to actually do that to an E100, but apparently it does. Or it did. Could have been changed. Armor on the front of the E100 could have been changed there. Löwe seems to be AFK. And Nikto rolls back just in time to make the E75 bounce on his, I think it was the lower front plate, but can't be sure. The Löwe seems to be back in action, and a T-32 is coming from the rear there. A Tiger AFK here. Weird. First up it was the Löwe a little bit, and then the Tiger just going super AFK. And if you find a Tiger AFK, aim right where he was aiming, because then you might set it on fire, and it will help you kill the Tiger much faster, and you will be able to go other places and help out where you're needed, actually, because you're not really needed fighting against an AFK player. The T-32 is very slow at getting to the rear of Nikto, so he bounces on the front as he turns around, and this is just no contest. He can't damage the E5. Well, he probably could, but not with that high of a damage roll. 483. Very nice roll there. And it seems that the base is being captured here. And a Tiger 2 is rolling away from the base. Now here, he tries to track this dude to get his attention, but he hits the tank instead. That's super unfortunate. But the Tiger 2 doesn't get mad and fires back or anything. He I don't know. I don't really know what's going through his mind, but he luckily doesn't get upset about it, and I think he kind of knew what he tried to do, but then again, never fire at an ally. Rolling into the base with some Tiger 2 support in the rear. And the IS-4 is spotted there in the back, and he is going to deal with the Tiger 2 before he can go and deal with the E5. So Nikto has plenty of time to go into the base and decap. The E5 in there is lower HP than him, so he will be able to just shoot and kill him without taking too much damage. It looks like Nikto fired first and won't take any damage. Yep, correct there. The IS-4 of course takes out the Tiger 2. It is just no match, even though I always say that the Tiger 2 is the best tier 8. It just can't deal with that. Many people would argue with that, but it's just because I love it and it looks like a great tank. Looks like a great tank. The design is great for the Tiger 2. It looks like a real beast. IS-4 is a little not unconcentrated. He aims at the weak spot, but he moves, so he goes for the middle plate there, the front hatch, which used to be the biggest weak point of the tier 4, or tier 4, IS-4, tier 9 IS-4. I love that IS-4. Did I ever tell you that? He kills it right there, and that is GG. 7 kills, and he got plus 9,000 damage. It can't be seen here because it's the old stat system, but you can see here 32 shots hit on target and just a ton of XP. 2,110. And he got Steel Wall, Top Gun, Defender. Sniper went to the other E5 who died in the battle. And then we have a Tiger P game. This one is much more recent, as we can see on both the icons, the minimap, and we have hits up top, so we can tell the damage as the battle progresses. This is WV Stealth. And right now I am in free cam mode. It'll be fixed, don't worry. Don't worry. But this is an IS game. As we can see, there's just tons of IS tanks. It's quite insane, actually. And as I first watched this replay, I actually thought that he was playing with a smaller gun. But it's just because I haven't been playing with the Tiger P or the Tiger H for some time. So I had completely forgotten that this gun only does 240 damage. And completely kills the ground right there. That's one kill. No, it's not. An IS tank is trying to hide himself behind some cover there. He could have taken some damage, but WV Stealth was busy typing a long message, joking about the tall, high gun. Don't know what he's talking about. But the IS tank is really open right there, and he's taking all kinds of punishment right now. WV Stealth is setting up a little bit more to the right there, and therefore didn't hit him. If he had gone a little bit more left, he would have been able to have the good shot on him there. And will he penetrate him here? Yes, he will, because that thing that you saw on the left, which looked like cover, isn't cover. The pillar of the house is cover, but the thing right next to the pillar, which you can still see, there's a street lamp and then some stuff next to the pillar. It's not cover. It's not cover at all. I've been sitting there and been pounded constantly, and I was like, well, I'm behind cover! But no, that's not cover. Here instructing people on when to shoot. Bad manners, but he did almost take out that IS all by himself. And this gun doesn't deal enough damage to kill that Artie, so going HE right here is the right decision. Pop 270 damage because of the penetration well, the Artie has very low armor, and here we see some derping going on. Both of them want to go one direction, and they both meet at one point and go, oh, you want to go here, okay. The T29 is going to flank, and again, he's telling him to do that, but he's already going there. A huge fight is going on up there, and it was pretty good that that all of the IS tanks went up there, apart from one this round. And heavy tanks don't usually go to the hill, but this was an all-out heavy battle, so of course someone had to go there, and they did. And they did start up there, since this is encounter, so... Oh, bounce. Oh yeah, IS tanks, KV-1Ss, and blah blah. You can't penetrate the Tiger P at the front plate. You gotta aim for weak spots. Yep. Bounce. You're not gonna penetrate this Tiger P if you keep shooting with your 175 penetration gun against this 200 millimeters of frontal armor. Once again, he hits him in the track instead of a weak spot. And he just hits him wherever. Once again, in the left track this time. At least he's trying out the options that are available to him, so you can't really blame him for not trying, at least. So that was one IS tank completely destroyed without taking any kind of damage. And he's now looking for more targets, and he found one right there. It is spotted by the IS all the way down there in B3. And this IS tank is completely oblivious to the Tiger P right here because he does not have any spotting on him. He did know he was here because the other IS tank completely didn't do anything to him. And this IS tank is the same. Deciding to shoot straight into the front armor. He could just roll around here and take a shot in the front plate, but he doesn't. He's very careful here, and he gets a shot into the track. He fixes the track and goes back. And if you are up against a tank with no fire kit, you can tell that it's a player who, well, either isn't too good or just can't afford a premium account, because most people who don't drive with fire kits and repair kits and med kits, it's because they don't earn that much credit. That many credits in every battle. Again, T29 now being completely oblivious to the Tiger P being down there. But he is the first to penetrate him, so good job, T29. Good job right there. We finally see some damage, but nope. He bounced also. And here we see the reason why I'm always going to sniper mode when I shoot. He shot him straight there in the lower track. And he also aimed for it. That is why I always go in there. And here, he was actually aiming straight underneath the turret. It could have gone high, could have gone low. Luckily it went super low and hit him right there on the left, where he nearly shot him. And then he can spot some tanks right up here. But it doesn't look like they're coming out. Right now he's looked like he was typing a message. Oh, shot went low there. Could have gotten a shot into the Black Prince IS tank on the move. And it stopped right there. That was really lucky that he didn't try to lead the target right there. Black Prince spotted again, and he takes him out right in the side. IS tank is completely oblivious to the T29 in his rear, and he gets tracked. And he hits him. And now he's typing out a message. Let me have the IS, because then it's Top Gun. But then he doesn't aim for the rear or the back of the turret, but instead hit the gun. Very unfortunate there, but he does get a second chance at the Top Gun right here. T20 showing up. And he missed him. Dang it. Now he's even lower HP. And he gets him in the side right there. And now they're just going to... Okay, here. Okay, focus on one target. Either you shoot the IS or you shoot at the T20. Because right there, he could have gotten a kill. But he focused on the IS, then on the T20, but then it disappeared and... He took a blind shot. As you can see there, only one penetration right in the turret, which was dealt by the T29, the only tank knowing where to hit him. Or maybe he didn't know. Maybe it was a snapshot and it hit him there because he didn't penetrate him afterwards. So maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I sure don't. He's telling here the IS tank to go on the cap. I wouldn't go on the cap if I was the IS. There's 6 minutes and 40 seconds left, so I wouldn't go there. I would go for some damage over here. He doesn't have any kills, so I would want to kill. So I would be going this way as well. The IS, he's very defensive, just waiting on people to come down from the hill. That's fine. I don't know what he was looking at. Maybe the damage dealt again to his tank. He's taken a shot in the side as well from T20. And that's the only damage he's taken in this whole game. He's hit 25 times, and every one of those, apart from the shots on the hill, have been close quarter combat. So this is very impressive that the enemy just didn't know what to do against it. And as we'll see here, the IS tank on the hill will be going down and coming out right here. And WV Stealth will be turning around and popping that one as well. So 7 kills. And as we can see here, he got Ace Tanker on the Tiger P. Steel Wall, of course, all those IS tanks not knowing where to hit them. And then Top Gun, 7 kills. Close to that Radley Walters with 8 kills. As we can see, he got 1998 XP for base for 5,717 damage. I don't know if there were any special missions or anything going on right now, because there's so many, so I don't know, and it doesn't show up here on WoTreplays.com. It doesn't show events and stuff like that. It just shows this. So yeah, that is it, guys. I'll see you next time.